Hey, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another video, and this is another paid request for Joseph. Thank you so much for that. And for those interested in requesting any type of videos, random thoughts, streams, commentaries, video game playthrough, whatever the case may be, review, re-review, streams, tier list, rankings, movie news, whatever the case, feel free to send it. PayPal is the best way to do it. Do have a CashApp as well. Links are down below in the info box, and I will get to it as soon as I possibly can. And for those who sent them, thank you. I do appreciate it. So this is for Joseph, like I said, and it is for another album review, this time of Duran and their album called Rio, that came out in 1982. Now, I do like Duran. I like them for the most part as a band, and I thought this album was fine. I thought most of the songs were okay. Lovely in Your Nightmare, Held Back the Rain. I thought the songs were okay. Whenever I think of Duran, the song I always think of is Ordinary World. It's an ordinary world. Which is not on this, it's on a different album, but that is my favorite song of theirs. That's a song that I think really captures... I'm not sure how to describe it, just the right feels I want in a song. And this does have some songs that become popular as well. The biggest one is Hungry Like the Wolf, which I do like that one. That's a song I heard a lot on the radio back in the day. That's probably the #1 Duran song I would hear on the radio, was Hungry Like the Wolf, touching the ground, I'm on the hunt, I'm after you. I spill like I sound, I'm lost and I'm found, I am hungry like the wolf. And it's probably one of Duran's most famous tracks. I wonder which is more popular, that one or Ordinary World. My favorite's Ordinary World, but I think more people have heard Hungry Like the Wolf. I remember that played a lot on TV. A lot on MTV in particular. Now the other songs like Rio, I do remember hearing them on the radio. Her name is Rio. She dances on the sand. Very bouncy type of song. When she shines, she really shows you all she can. That's a decent song. It's not a song I would listen to over and over again, but it does have a nice bouncy nature. Definitely a song that you can listen to during the summertime and get in the mood for it. Definitely fits in that. I don't think it's less about the location, but it's more about a girl named Rio. New Religion, that song was okay. Because there's only 9 songs on this, so it's not too long. Like I said, Hungry Like the Wolf, I would say, was the best song on this album. Like I said, it's definitely the most famous. And I mentioned Lonely in Your Nightmare, Hold Back the Rain. They were kind of similar to me, the sound of them. I thought they're both okay. They're both alright. I mentioned Rio. Other than Hungry Like the Wolf on this album, Rio is probably the other song that would play on the radio. Not as much as Hungry Like the Wolf, but once in a while I would hear that song play on the radio. The only other songs that kind of bring to mind on this, My Own Way was one of my least favorite songs. It was funny looking up info. It's actually one of the band's least favorite songs as well, least favorite singles. And apparently My Own Way, which I mean it's not god awful, just didn't do much for me. The rhythm of it and such. I guess the band will rarely play that song in concerts. My Own Way. Looking up info, it's one of those songs they rarely if ever play. And I just see why, because it's there, it's whatever. The most interesting song, I think, is The Chauffeur. Because it's synthesizer with a little bit of orchestral. It's a very interesting sound. It's a very different type of sound. It's a bit more subdued than the others. And from like 2 minutes and 15 seconds onward is my favorite part of it. It's hard to describe because I'm not a musical guy in terms of I am shit in trying to describe songs, describe instruments, describe the methodology of songs. I never was good at music class. I can't sing for shit. I know nothing about musical instruments. If you gave me a guitar, the best thing I could do is swing it like fucking Animal House, like Belushi did. I wouldn't know anything about musical notes, about how the levels of music. I don't know any of that. I'm not knowledgeable on it at all. There's plenty of channels on YouTube that could break down these songs intricately, and also the lyrics. There'll be songs I like, and the lyrics could be nonsensical, or the lyrics could be like, what the fuck, that's weird, but because I like the tone, because I like the rhythm, because I like the feeling of it. And that's the thing with me when it comes to music. The feeling of it, I care more about than what the lyrics are. It could be the most basic lyrics. It could be the same 3 sentences over and over again, but if it really gets the rhythm of the adrenaline pumping or the melody, I won't care. So it's more about the rhythm and melody of the songs. And good lyrics can help. Like some of the Eminem, that album I reviewed, the last Eminem one, a lot of those songs I quite liked, and the lyrics worked well. As this is him going through personal demons and overcoming them. So I would say on this album, Hungry Like the Wolf is definitely the star of the album. Rio, I would say, is the second best. Well, the second most famous. But honestly, The Chauffeur would be my second favorite on here. Just again, just sounded very unique and different with the rest of the album. I kind of wish they played with that a little bit more with other songs. Again, I would say that some of them songs sounded fairly similar to each other. And actually, funny enough, what I did was after I listened to the album, I went back and re-listened to Ordinary World, because it's been a while since I've heard that song. Still liked it. I even liked the remix someone did. I think the video game, The Evil Within 2, which I like that remix of it as well. It's an ordinary world. I thought that was very cool. Other than that, I don't really know what else to say. I mean, I guess I could look up some info about it, because I'm not, like I said, I'm not a genius when it comes to this stuff. Came out in May 1982. It's the second studio album. Yeah, the music videos, by the way, what's interesting is the music videos for a lot of these, Russell Mulcahy made. Because Russell Mulcahy, the guy who directed Highlander, Razorback, which I think is a good one, Silent Trigger with Dolph Lundgren. He did the third Resident Evil movie, Extinction. He's done quite a few films. He was a music video director at first. And yeah, a lot of these songs he did music videos for, he directed. Save a Prayer, I know that was one of the singles for this. That song did nothing for me. I would say for me that was kind of the more overrated song of the album, because I don't know, it just didn't, that song didn't really grab me. I can't explain why, it just never grabbed me. I guess at one point the band remixed 4 of the songs: Hold Back the Rain, My Own Way, Hungry Like the Wolf, and Girls on Film, to make Duran Duran sound like Van Halen on an American pickup truck radio. Gave a smoother, cleaner sound for US audiences. But that was the end of Duran Duran, our original idea, underground club band. And one of the people, Thurston, parted ways with the band, making Rio his final word with the group. I guess this received mixed to negative reviews when it came out. That's interesting. I mean, I didn't think it was that bad. Record Mirror gave it 2 out of 5 stars. The Village Voice gave it a C minus. Smash Hits 5.5 out of 10. I mean, I wouldn't say I loved it, the album, but I don't think it was that bad. And see, like, nowadays, like, those are reviews back to the day. Nowadays, people are a bit more kinder on it. That's interesting back to the day. I mean, I could see why. I mean, being critical, yes, I could see, because it's not like an album I'm in love with, but is it that bad? No. And Colin Thurston, I guess, was production and engineering on the album. And I mean, they had a lot of albums after this. Seven in the Rowdy Tiger, Notorious, Big Thing, Liberty, the Wedding album, Thank You, so on and so forth. I'm curious, which one was Ordinary World on? So it wasn't on their first one. Was it on their third one? No. I don't know why. I'm just curious where that song came into play. So that wasn't on Big Thing, wasn't on Seven, the Rowdy Tiger. How about Liberty, which is their 6th album? Damn, I wonder when the hell was that song done? Was it the Wedding album? Yep, okay, the Wedding album. Duran Duran, the Wedding album. Their 7th studio and 2nd self-titled album. So the 7th album was one that came about. Interesting. Come Undone was there as well. Okay. Yeah, Ordinary World apparently helped that album a lot. I can see why. So the 7th album had Ordinary... Okay, interesting. Sorry, I know this is really exciting commentary, I know. But, yeah. Utilize more experimentation compared to their debut, using vibraphones and marimbas to the sound of a cigarette being lit and cracking ice cubes. And Andy Hamilton played a saxophone solo on the title track, Rio. Fast, upbeat numbers with some slower synthesizer-based ballads. Well, the only one I saw that was the Chauffeur. I didn't really notice others being more slower-based ballads. I'd probably like to have heard more of that, honestly. Some people nowadays say it's the band's best work. I mean, it wasn't bad. So, take that for what you will. But with that said, thanks for watching. Thanks once again to Joseph. Take care, everyone. This was nice to listen to. It's been a while since I've heard Hungry Like the Wolf. Which is funny, because I heard it constantly on the radio back then. But then it's like you hear it so much, and then you never want to hear it for like 10 years. And then when you hear it, okay, it's like meeting a familiar friend, revisiting a familiar friend again. So can't complain about that. With that said, thanks for watching, take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.